As well as the brain biscuits I generously made you in confidence that you used to do them in your graveyard when I wasn't looking. Listen, there's two addresses. One is Teddy, one is the snake. And yet, somehow I can't fathom which is him. Teddy did a magnificent job playing Eric, and now he's doing an odious job playing himself. Maybe if Teddy had more substance or character, he'll be easier to recognize. Now I know it's you, Agatha snapped it. Can't Merlin tell them apart? T, two T's, a child's voice pleaded. That's a no. Aggie, what's something only Tetris would know about you? Something Japheth can't know. Snakes read the tale of Sophie and Agatha inside and out. Everything you know, he knows, and you know everything. Agatha paused. Except how Tetris proposed to marry me. Agatha's big eyes sparkled in the dark so intensely that Sophie turned away. Well, heaven forbid your best friends know how your prince asked to marry you. Seems like something a best friend might share. But seeing you haven't, you should use your little secrets to suss out your gloom, said Sophie. As soon as you find who the real Tetris is, we'll know who the snake is and attack him. I don't care if killing him isn't a good thing to do or won't make Teddy king. If he's Raffleson, the sooner hear that, the better. I'll stay up here until you find him. This way, I can short spells at anyone who dares comes near you, since I'm the only one who knows you're actually you. Agatha's neck washed wet. I can't leave you here. If I'm with you, the snake will know who you are. I'm not letting him kill you, Agatha. I'm not letting him win. Find Tetris. Keep the creep. Got it? Sophie's dress opened like a flower, and she brought Merlin down into her arms. I'll keep this one with me so he's safe. Now go. Before Agatha could speak, Sophie shoved her from the cocoon. Agatha flopped onto a cloud down below. Above her, Merlin switched his hands. Light returned to the snake sky. Agatha braced herself, ready to pick Tetris from his impostor, confident she knew how to find the answer. Then saw the answer no longer matched the question. Because where Agatha expected two Tetrises to choose between, now there were none. Instead, there were three Agathas on the cloud surrounding her, each dressed in the same pink dress and hooded black cloak that she was wearing. A quartet of Agathas, which included the real Agatha, since now the other three were inspecting her and each other with no inkling yet as to who was who. Until this very moment, I've told this tale through Agatha's eyes as if it were her story to tell. But when Agatha knows those things, she's the main character of her story. As many men in the throes of life does, the pen has a wider view of things, which is why we must turn to Sophie, high on a cloud, entrusted with protecting her best friend, but suddenly confessed as to which was the real Agatha and which were the fakes. Marlene, who's Aki? She asked the child with her. But the wizard too had lost track. All Sophie knew was that she had to find the real Agatha before Japheth did. Think, Sophie questioned herself. Why had they all taken Agatha's form? Each had good reason. Thaddeus and Guinevere wanted to confuse the snake who was hunting Agatha to win the second test. Meanwhile, the snake wanted to confuse Thaddeus, who was determined to protect his princess. At first, Sophie assumed that Japheth's Agatha would attack the others, believing he'd slay the real Agatha in the process and win his test. And yet, this would also give the snake away, enabling Thaddeus, Agatha, and Guinevere to team against him and Sophie to snipe him with a spell from above. Which is precisely why the snake's Agatha wasn't attacking, and instead hanging back like his fellow Agathas, waiting for someone else to make the first move. Sophie realized that then someone had to be her. Attention, friends and filth! She called crisply, her dress of black feathers holding her in the sky like an extraterrestrial bird. Four Agathas craned their heads up. A spotlight appeared on Sophie out of nowhere, Merlin trying to be helpful. Allow me to ask some questions. Think of it as a test. The tournaments of stings. Each of you will take a turn answering, and if I sense a certain serpentine quality to your answer, you will be stunned. Sophie lit her finger glue, a smoking hot pink. A well-aimed stun spell to the head, reserved precisely for snakes pretending to be my best friend. And I'm not sure you'll wake up alive, given that as much as you want Agatha dead, my friends and I want you dead more. Shall we begin?